Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Vinland Saga episode 8. Yeah, for this show I really have to make sure I have my water ready because like the last couple of episodes, or maybe every episode so far has been super intense and I don't know, like I have no idea what's gonna happen next. We know that Thorfin has grown a lot as a fighter and now he has finally been able to make Ashlot accept the duel. So maybe we'll see that in this episode. Who knows? I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen next. So without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. I hope I have enough water though to make it through this episode. Oh. Ashla! Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure all that's in Thorfinn's mind is the duel and the revenge. Yeah, I've no idea how this is gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, what we've seen in a previous episode. They all feel intimidated. He has a whole fan club. Or is that what they were aiming for? The jewelry. So this is Gorm. Oh, are they gonna have to duel? Hmm? Oh. Okay. Am I ready? I don't think I'm ready, but all they care about is money. Oh, you just realized? Oh, no time for small talk. Here we go. Ooh. His blows are heavy. Oh, okay. They just realized? Wait, what? No, he let go on purpose, didn't he? It seems like he let go on purpose. Ashilat's still strong. There's no way he forgot his name. What's he playing at? What is he playing at? Uh, did he break his arm? Oh. No. He just, like, dislocated his shoulder, and in Japanese they said, like, just put his shoulder back. So the subtitles were a bit wrong. But damn, Ashelot though, like, he really tried to piss off Thorfin. Because there's no way Ashelot forgot about that battle against Thors, or even forgot his name. I know that a lot of time has passed since then, like a lot of years have passed, but I'm sure, like, Thors is not someone you just forget. Oh, right. Oh. Alright. Sorry, he does recognize Thorfinn as a warrior now. Yeah. Oh. Oh. The irony. But I'm sure he was also referring to himself. Remember your words. Oh. Oh, it's the first time we've heard her talk. Oh. Remembering that story. What's happening? Oh, is this the king? The king said he would join the next battle. Okay, everyone is getting ready for the next battle. Ooh. London. Okay, things are progressing quite fast. Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Okay. The last guy, it was crazy. Alright, okay, there was like okay, this episode was less intense than I thought it would be. It was more like an in between episode. Kinda like kinda like an episode where we can have a break, catch our breath, and then we go back to the intense part in the next episode, I think. Alright, so that was episode 8 of Vinland Saga, and yeah, like I said, it was kind of like an in between episode. We are now preparing for the next battle, but yeah, we just like came back from battle, so it was also to take a break for the Ashilat's crew. But we got to see the duel between Thorfin and Ashilat. It went differently than I thought it would be. Of course, like we didn't really know how strong Ashlat is or how skilled he is in fighting. And I was kind of worried for Ashlat because we've seen how strong and skilled Thorfin has become. But it seemed like the worry was unnecessary because Ashlat can still fight plenty good. But yeah, he just said all those things about Thors to just piss off Thorfin, you know, like I think he really just pretended like he didn't remember Thors, and I'm sure like he doesn't remember every person he's killed, but I'm sure Thors is someone he remembers. I don't think he has forgotten about him. I think. But like I said, a lot of time has passed, a couple of years, and I'm sure they've killed a lot of people during those years. But I'm almost sure that they haven't forgotten about Thors. But still, by hearing those words, Thorfinn got super angry, and that's kind of how he lost his cool and lost the duel. So in that sense, the duel kind of went differently than I thought it would be. But with that deal, like the Ashlat's crew kind of realized how much Thorfinn has grown in these years. You know, they have they continuously kept seeing him as a kid that just followed them, but see how much he has grown just by following them and just taking care of everything himself. And it all started with like learning how to survive, you know, like providing food for himself and those kind of things. So what I liked about this episode is that really focused on how every person is kinda like bound by something, and that's something Ashlat mentioned to that guy. He said like everyone is a slave to something, and it can be like in a more literal sense when you look at that girl, for example. But when you look at Thorfinn, you could say like he's like held back by his own past. So in that sense, he's also kind of like a slave of his own past and his own pride, like Ashlat mentioned. And I'm sure like Ashlat was also referring to himself, and it can be about something that we don't know yet. About his own past perhaps, or it can be like that he's referring to his position as the captain of like that whole crew, you know, he's like the leader, and in that sense he's also held back by a lot of things. He has a lot of like responsibilities he has to carry. So in that sense you can also see Ashlat as a slave of his own, you know, position as a leader of a group. So I really liked how Ashlat mentioned like everyone is actually a slave to something, and just something that Thorfinn doesn't realize or recognize, because when he was talking to that slave girl, she was like, you really look like me, and he was like, no way, like if I were you, like I would just kill my master and run away. But he just doesn't realize yet that he's just still so bound by his own past and the whole revenge, even though he can just let it go and live a different kind of life, but that's not the life he has chosen to live. And I thought it was really sweet, you know, that moment where he kinda was like talking to the spirit of Taurus, you could say, and he almost remembered those beautiful words from Taurus, but then the girl interrupted him. But I'm sure like at some point he will come to realize the meaning behind those words, but at this point he still hasn't, and is still like bound by his whole idea of revenge. We will see how the story is gonna continue from this point onwards. Like Thorfinn has had his deal with Ashlat. Of course he's not gonna give up yet, so he's probably just gonna continue traveling with them. But yeah, we'll see. They're probably gonna participate in that whole war or battle as well. And we got introduced to a few new characters, so I'm really excited to see more from them as well. So I'm really excited about the next episode. I can already say that I'm not gonna be ready for that, but yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.